goal line defence has been very good in the game. Here is Elliott again. Ponga with a clever kick. Bounces beautifully, and there's a try for Bradman Best. Just like the first half, it's taken an excellent kick.
Talked about his involvement in the game. Every time he touches the ball, something happens. It's a well-weighted kick. His best, he's bang on the mark. The Knights go over.
Oh, Pierce Paul gallops in the space. There's no one around him. He's still there. Ponga's up there. Now Bradman Best. Can they jag it before half-time? Best goes over to score. Out of absolutely nothing.
In replay, Jackson Hastings will give him the ball pretty early, and have a look at the footwork and the fan. Look at the stride. The potential of this young man finds Ponga, catch and pass, and then Bradman, he gets the ball in two hands and finishes it off. They needed that, the Knights, on half-time. This will look great from this angle.
Yeah, it's lovely movement. Nat Butcher just got his head in the wrong spot there. He got all crossed up trying to take on the big back row of Pierce Paul. They still have plenty of work to do, the Knights.
Crossland, offload back to Saifidi. Burton is there. It's an arm free though from Brayley to Hastings, and now Gamble. Pierce Paul around the corner. Best back against the grain. He'll grab one at the end. Try of the game here today for Newcastle.
Well, that's the best sort of footy that they played all afternoon. Just a couple of slick offloads. Go to the left-hand side. Best always strong, cutting back on the inside here. Here's Paul, gets the offload. Best takes off. They get the last try. They get the last answer in this one. He's got some pace, hasn't he, Best? Just haven't got him enough ball here this afternoon.
He's got support, back on the inside, throws a dummy to Buller. He finds Armstrong, and the Newcastle Knights go coast to coast.
Outside, that was a gutsy play. Not much room to play in. Takes Buller on, the pass back on the inside to the speed man in Armstrong. And what about that?
Hastings, Hawkeye Pierce Paul. Plays it for Brayley again. Comes to Hastings. Here's Best. Steps back up the inside. He's beaten them point blank.
Catch and pass from Jackson Hastings. Didn't try and overplay his hand. Didn't try and put him into space. Just gave him the ball one-on-one. Ended up being two-on-one. But Sullivan couldn't handle him as well. What a second half it's been for Bradman Best. Power down that right side. And Hastings has used his players down that end of the field, down that side of the field, very well this afternoon.
No, you're right. He's given Bradman Best early ball. What a second half he's had.
Still tackles up their sleeve. They kick early. Bouncing ball. Oh, they've scored again! Bradman Best! Back-to-back tries! And they're on their feet in Newcastle.
Hastings sees it, dinks it over the top. Bradman Best just wanted it more. Three players were there for the Panthers, but Bradman, have a look at this for a chase. Sprints. It's a big, big moment.
It was a smart kick there by Hastings. He had the awareness to see that he was slightly out of position.
Brayley with the ball. Crossland, now Hastings, overlap looming, sharp to Best. Best is on! Mazur!
Just watch Phoenix Crossland in and then squared them up. Out to Hastings. Best, Marju, what a powerhouse he is.
Be patient and don't force the offloads.
Hastings, quick hands along, Best again. He's having a superb night, and Marju's not going to be stopped. Left side deadly for Newcastle.
Scoring his second try. Best, beautiful hands there. Marju front on.
Moses, quick hands. Oh, Talani's gone without it. Newcastle, Bradman Best. The ground is shaking. There's an earthquake in Newcastle as Best runs 80 metres.
No one was going to catch him. The Penasini pass had to be thrown quickly. It was over the left shoulder of Blaise Talangi. Best picks the ball up cleanly. Blaise Talangi can't make any ground on him. Sean Russell was coming across from centre field from the other side. He was the only other player within cooee of Bradman Best, who goes 90 metres to break the game open.
Bradman Best, if there's any troubles, he's got to be held, kept it alive, on the bounce, Parramatta, oh look at this! Bradman Best is on his way, and all of the Andrew John stand on his back, and you know what? He's strong enough to carry them all.
You've got to be critical of what Parramatta did in attack in the last 5 or 6 minutes, where they just went from side to side and Newcastle's defence just slid with it. They ran them into the sideline, and the desperation of the passing and the scoreboard pressure and the time ticking away meant that they just had to push one. And Bradman Best was there to pick it up, and he sauntered 70 metres. He didn't even have to break into a sprint in this one because they were gone. Everyone was gone. Look, didn't get out of a job. That is like just trotting.
Well, with those metres, Brady, it's a career high, because what's his numbers now? We're trying to add them up. 336 running metres for Bradman Best.
Yeah, there's about 150 of them in the last couple of minutes. 2 runaway tries to seal the game.
Wow, gets within a metre of the stripe. They look a bit brittle on their line at times here, Canberra, and their shot left, the ball to Margio. It's the second consecutive try for the Knights.
It's that left side attack set up by Matt Croker. Great run.
Well, none of them overplayed their part. Jackson Hastings sunk in. By
Verrills. Quick play the ball. Crossland to Ponga. Then a lovely ball. Lucas to Best. Back to Ponga. Juggle. The drought ends and 1 try becomes 2. What's Ponga's left leg here? Ooh. There's no pop. Last tackle. Oh boy. This is all one-way traffic. Crossland got a high ball. Best passes back inside. Crossland with it. He's over the line again.
Suppose, look at that, 1, 2, 3, that's it. Straight to Best, that's the bloke you want to get the football. Dumps it out the back. Crossland on the spot.